It's time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to the season finale of Relegation Regen Rebuild. This is the final episode for this season. We've got one game left remaining in La Liga to see if we can possibly take the title. Only Real Madrid can catch us. And, well, it's really up to us. We will at least need a draw if Real Madrid win, and we will do them on goal difference, but we would like to get a win to finish off the season. We are playing Valencia. And then, of course, we have the Copa De Espana final to take care of as well in this episode, followed up by a full... a real good look at our squad and everything, and a few things to take care of towards the end of this episode. So, without further ado, let's jump into this episode because big games. Can we lift our first La Liga title? Can we lift our first Copa de Espana Cup? And big things on the up here looking for Atletico Madrid. Hold on to your hats, folks. Let's do this. Well, we do have some squad reports still to take care of. We've got Min Jun Choi, who is the pick of the crop from South Korea, 66 to 90. Not sure he's going to be anything in the future, but we'll hold on to him. One player in Serbia to keep an eye on is Dragan Stepanic, 83 to 94 potential. And two players here in Canada to keep an eye on in Tyler Wood and Nathan Cameron. Well, it is the final game of the regular season. We're at home at the Wanda Metropolitano. A chance to lift the cup here. The boys are not definitely at full stamina, but we want to see them out on the pitch to try and lift the title. And maybe we can really cement a Guado spot here to take the golden boot. So let's jump into this. We're going to go in with a full-fledged side. Let's hope that they can run the game out. An early goal would be good here against Valencia. And, well, we'll have to wait and see what Real Madrid has done. If they've got a win on the board, they'll be on 78 points. We're on 77, so we need at least a draw, but we're looking for a win. Let's do this, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the final game of the regular season. Match day 38, Atletico Madrid and Valencia here, and a chance for us to take the La Liga title. All we need is a draw here, I think, and we'll do it on goal difference, but you want to go out with a win. Everything on the line for the season. This is what I've been playing for since we've been knocked out of the Champions League. And, well, we're looking for a big game here from the boys. It looks like it's a little bit wet. Let's hope that plays into our favour. Let's hope we can find some goals. Let's go, Atletico. Tackle from Jose Manuel. Slips it out wide here for Sancho Gallardo. Plays it forward, Sergio Alvarez. Arnos flicks it back inside. He's got Sancho. And on the run is Diogo Rios. Picked off by Zaha. Gets the touch out. Here is the strike, and it's put wide by Sancho. Oh no! It's first blood through Lukaku. Valencia with their first attack forward. Find a goal, and all the hard work now to do for Atletico Madrid. Well, that is definitely not the start we were looking for. Caught out at the back. And Lukaku sneaks his way through. Let's have a look here. A cross came in. And it was Ramirez caught behind. He's got it past Lovato. It's 1-0. Arnos looks forward, gets the run here from Aguado. Drives his way forward, Aguado, and then crosses inside. Arnos, great save. And it's kept in. Free kick here for Valencia, and they've been right on top here in the first half. It's just lacking that little bit of composure. Aguado gets in there, but it's going to come straight back in. Another chance for Lukaku. Rios has him this time. Don't let him pass it inside. Went from Rios, there's the shot. Lovato has to make a big save. It's a corner for Valencia. They're all over us at the moment. We need to find some space. From Arnos. Jose Manuel. Alvarez. Manuel back to Alvarez, and he drives his way forward now. He's got Aguado on the run. It's a good run here from Aguado. Works his way inside. Level! There's a penalty! He goes down quicker than a $2 hooker. Not much of a touch on him, but he's fallen over. We've got the penalty and a chance to get back into this game. And who will be the man to step up? Well, you'd feel Aguado would have to take the penalty. We're trying to get him a golden boot as well. Where is he? There he is. Can he get us back in the game? No, it's a save. Not enough power on that one. A poor penalty from Aguado. Picked off. Here is Arnos. Can he finish the deal? It's a save. Oh my days. Ramirez. Jose Manuel gets the run. Rios trying to flick it on, but picked off, and there's the whistle. A big second half required here from Atletico. Mancini will have to give him a rev up at halftime. Arnos flicks on, finds Jose Manuel. Gets the cut back, slips inside, finds Sergio Alvarez. Oh, leveled, it's another penalty. We'll go to the spot again. Coquelin has taken down Sergio. Well, we need to find a goal here now. We need to spark this team into action. And who wants to step up? Sancho decides he is the man to take this penalty. And he puts it in the back of the net. He equalised. He gets himself a second there. And after 58 minutes, we're back on level pegging. So I've forgotten how many goals Sancho scored. And that is his 5th of the season. Cool as a cucumber from the spot. And it is 1-1. Right, time for 3 changes. Alvarez checks out for the Rock. Going to pace up front. And we'll bring in Lloris and Sarr just to really defend in this midfield for Gallardo and Russo. From Amaral. Sarr fires one forward for the Rock. It's the run here from Aguado. Good from Aguado. Opens it up. Oh, yeah! Get in! Aguado with a master strike. His 24th goal for the season. And that is a touch of brilliance from the striker. He fires it home to make it 2-1. And that is a wonderful goal from Aguado. Through the defender's legs. Top left biscuits. Gets in. We are well on our way to our first La Liga title. From Sarr. And Arnos fires forward. He's got Aguado. He doesn't have much left. Cuts back nicely. Takes the strike. The Rock. Flat-footed. Oh! Valencia pushing forward. Needs some defense. Levano gets in. Sarr clears it away. And there it is! It's a La Liga title for Atletico Madrid. From relegation over 5 seasons, we find our way to the top. And we take the La Liga title. Well, it's not over yet, that's for sure. We've still got the Copa De Espana title to try and take, do the double, and then we can fully concentrate on the Champions League next season. But it's a wonderful story here for Atletico. We come from behind to get a 2-1 victory and put us on top of the table. That means that Jose Manuel, he's been here since season 1. Been the cog of this midfield defense, and he will get to lift the trophy here for Atletico Madrid. We are the La Liga champions. We'll have Champions League next season. It's been a wonderful season. And the fist formation of Mancini has absolutely been terrorising teams. We've dug in here in the second half of the season, and now we take this La Liga title. So that is 1 down, 1 taken care of. La Liga champions are Atletico Madrid. 1 and down. Let's go and find and see if we can do the double. Well done, Atletico, but we can't celebrate yet. There's more work to do. So 13 shots to 8. We came back, we fought hard, and we get the victory. It's the final Regenero votes for the season. Aguado gets a 9.5 with the goal. Did miss the penalty, unfortunately. Sergio Alvarez with a 7.6. Gallardo with a goal gets an 8.1 from the penalty spot. 7.4 for Russo, had quite a big influence. Lovato made some good saves, a 7.3. Guimarães. Amaral was pretty decent today. Pinto Trabulu as well. Diogo Rios there with 3 intercepts. Sarr checked in. Jose Manuel, 5 tackles and an intercept. That is a good defensive display from the captain. Lloris all right on checking in. An assist there for the Rock once he got on the pitch. Arnos, a 7.8. And, well, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, youth player wants out in Sheikh Sissoko. Now, the striker here from the Ivory Coast, only a 59 overall, 85 to 91. And unfortunately, I am going to release him. Danilo Benitez wants out of the academy. The central attacking midfielder from Argentina, a 91 to 94 potential. He is an attacker. And, I mean, at this stage of the career mode, it's really hard to bring players in. Is he going to have a spot in this team? Probably not, to be fair. I mean, is it really worth bringing in any of these players? I just don't know. An attacker, central attacking midfielder, he needs a lot of work there looking at his physicals. I know he has the potential. I'm going to leave him in the academy. I'm not going to sign him up as yet. Diogo Neves. I mean, all of these lads want out of the academy. You can understand it is May. They want an opportunity or they need to move on. So Diogo Neves is an 18-year-old Brazilian right back, physically strong, 86 to 92 potential. And I'm going to say no, we're going to release him. Well, Aguado has won himself the Golden Boot, 19 goals in the league a season. Let's have a look at the team of the competition, though. And it's only Aguado that has been picked in the team of the competition. We've got a big story breaking, though, in the Media Watch. So let's jump over and have a chat with Pierre Rocher.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
With Nicola Russo having a stunning season at Atletico Madrid, Italian giants Juventus and Inter Milan are searching for his signing. Russo's agent has stated that Russo wants at least $120,000 in wages, and Atletico's board, even though they are unwilling to sell the midfielder, have put down a €45 million transfer value minimum.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't get any news in on Slavko Zupan or Benjamin Ludwig. I'm pretty sure he was the centre midfielder that I did want to keep, but unfortunately, they've terminated their contract, and it is lights out for those two lads. So the breaking story is that Russo wants 120 grand a week. He's currently only on 10 grand, so that is a lot of money. But we do want to keep him around the club. And, well, I think Mancini is going to have a little bit of a chat and see what they can work out with the wages. So terms have been agreed here by Mancini and Russo. He really wants to keep this lad at the club, so he's on 120 grand. That's a substantial increase. He's got a release clause now, though, of 105 million. He signed a 5-year deal, and he will be at Atletico Madrid for a very long time. So it is time for the Copa De Espana. We've got Villarreal. And the boys are rested. They're ready to go. They've wound down since winning the La Liga title. We're going to the Santiago Bernabeu, and this should be a big game. Can we do the double? Who will score the goals? Let's get into this and see if we can go 2 for 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is the Copa de Espana final. Atletico Madrid and Villarreal. This should be a wonderful game, a wonderful experience for the lads. And can they take a second trophy? I mean, the boys have played so well through this season. We've taken the league title, and now it is time to take the League Cup trophy. You can see there how we made our run through a massive game there, 6-1 against Deportivo Alvarez in the quarters. And these boys have been flying in this competition. Hopefully they can bring home the bacon today and help Mancini to his second trophy of the season. The player to watch is Aguado. He has won the Golden Boot and he's been scoring quite a few goals of late. Hopefully he can find some key touch today, partnering up with Alvarez and Arnos to really cement his name in the history books here for Atletico Madrid. He looks focused, he looks determined. How many will he score today? Here is our starting lineup. It's Lovato, Guimarães, Villa, Amaral, Pinto, Trabulo, and Rios. Then we go with Jose Manuel in that cog in the middle. Gallardo and Russo partnering up through the centre midfield. Arnos, Aguado, and Alvarez are in a three-prong attack. This is the fist formation. And well, we're taking on Villarreal. Not sure who's sitting in their team now, but we have tussled with them in the past. We'll have to hope that we can get the better of them today, nice and early, put them on the back foot. Here's the Villarreal lineup, and they've got Rodri in there, Simeone as well. So some decent players in this side. They go with a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So hopefully we can exploit some moves through the midfield, not get caught out wide on the wings. It's a big game. It's the Copa de Espana final. Atletico Madrid and Villarreal. Let's do this. Right here, Arnos flicks on, gets the run. Guimarães Villa. There's the cross inside. It's out the back. He's found Aguado. Railed one at the keeper. It's a good save. Atletico Madrid look hungry. They look like they're out for blood. Also drives in. Up the back. Here is Sancho. Controls. Delivers. Sergio Alvarez finds the opening. Pulls the trigger. Another good save and another corner. We me a peppering here in the first 10 minutes. Another corner. Russo drives inside. Amaral pushing his way through. Well, Amaral from Sancho. Plays forward. Aguado picked off. It falls to Sancho though. Oh, yes! Sancho Gallardo strikes. We've been pushing for the first 10 minutes here. And it's Sancho Gallardo, our scout future star. And well, that is his 6th goal now for the season, but what a time to score. Nice and early here in the Copa De Espana final. And we take the lead through the legs of the defender. 1-0, Atletico Madrid. Russo flicks on. Aguado finds Arnos. He plays one through. He's got Sergio Alvarez. Good block from the defender. Plays it off. Sergio Alvarez flicks this one on. Guimaraes Bella. Oh, good save. Oh, there's a ball through. It's Simeone versus Lovato, and they get one back. Well, they just shredded through. Didn't have the pace to go with the striker. And they equalise in the 32nd minute with almost their first attack. And that is how quickly they can get back into the game. We're going to have to be careful. You see here, Amaral trying to track back, but he didn't have the pace. Guimaraes Bella was running on a treadmill. Makes it 1-1. Game on. Flicks it back. Russo inside. Sergio Alvarez gets the run on. It's Jose Manuel. He can't finish. Alvarez. Guado. Arnos flicks on. He's got Rios. Drives inside. Aguado has put it wide. Oh, opened up again. And Lovato, I think, got a finger on it. Indeed, it was a good save from Lovato. Opened this up for the 2nd time today. Drive this one forward. Sergio Alvarez plays it in. Jose Manuel flicks on. Here is Sergio Alvarez. Lays it off for Sancho. Back off. Needs Sergio to keep running. Picked off. Arnos. Get him, and there is the whistle. It's tied up at 1 apiece. Arnos. Rios keeps the run going. Drives his way forward here, Rios. Cuts back nicely. Pulls the trigger. Oh my days! That is a brilliant goal from Diogo Rios. It might be his first career goal. I'm not too sure. No, it is his 2nd for the season. And what a fucking goal it was. A magnificent run from the left back. And he has blasted that past the keeper. It is 2-1. He just cut back brilliantly there with a step over. Wheels onto his left and pops it in the top right corner. What a finish from Diogo Rios. 2-1, Atletico Madrid. Good from Amaral. Fires it on. Arnos tries to flick one forward for Aguado. Aguado will wait for the run, and he gets it here from Luciano Arnos. Arnos is in here. Oh, legged. Oh, he's left the ball behind. Oh, lovely work from Russo. Gets the tackle, and can we hit him on the counter? There goes Nicola Russo. Fresh contract. Drives inside for Sergio Alvarez. Finds Aguado. He'll flick it on now. Sergio Alvarez to the back stick. Looks for Arnos. He controls it. Can he deliver? He can inside. And it's up. And it's Rios who gets a touch, but it comes flying out the back. We'll have to be careful here on the counter. Oh, Rios has gone down. We'll have to be careful. Play it back inside. Ramirez. Big challenge. Come on, Lovato. Get out there, Lovato. Fucking hell. Get up your line, son. 2-2. Villarreal are back in the game once again. We just can't seem to shut up shop. This fist formation, it's so attacking, but when we get hit going backwards, we're in real trouble. Guimaraes needed to make that challenge. Lovato needed to come out. And it's 2-2. It's Jose Manuel. Decides to drive himself, the captain. Works his way inside, but he doesn't have the pace to go. Rios drives it down, finds Sancho. Sancho Gallardo, can he create something? Some magic, brings it inside, finds Aguado, lays it off. Alvarez, it's a lovely turn. He has to fire it back now though. Off to Nicola Russo. He gives it off now for Guimaraes Bella. Inside, here is Sancho. He's got Rios way out wide. Can we get some delivery into the box? Here goes Diogo Rios. Cuts back nicely. Where's the cross? Here it is inside. Finds Sergio Alvarez. Why are you taking that strike, son? Well, we're going to make one change here. It's all tying up. The Rock checks in for Sergio Alvarez. It's time to go for it. From Arnos. Fires it down. Sancho off to the Rock. It's the Rock. Oh, great save. Lovato, what are you doing, mate? Oh, Lovato! What the hell? Oh, Lovato. Ramirez. Arnold flicks on. Aguado looks for the run here. The pace of the Rock. Can he finish? Yeah! Gets in! 3-2. And the Rock steals the show. Gets in. Uses his pace and his fresh legs. Lovely vision from Aguado to see him already running. He went left, shoots right. And that's 3-2. Gets in. Right, let's make our last two changes. Vandenbroek and Lloris will check in for the last few minutes. Russo and Gallardo check out. They come again. They're going to die wondering. It's into the box. Who's... Fuck! Come on! 3-3 in injury time. And this one looks like it's going to go to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. How did we let them in? We just needed to clear. A simple ball into the box. Our defense lets us down. What the hell was on here? Pinto Trabulu in no man's land. A simple finish past Lovato to make it 3-3. There is the whistle. We're going to extra time. Well, extra time. We're looking for a hero. We've made all of our substitutions. Well, we have been in control of this game, but Villarreal just keep coming back. Keep coming back. There is Guimaraes Billa. He tries to drive his way forward. Picked off by Rodri. We're going to have to be careful here on the counter. They play it forward. It's up to Amaral, and he does extremely well. Lovato now. Bombs long. Ramirez. Guado. Flicks it on. He's got Lloris on a run. Fresh legs Lloris. Drives his way forward. Lloris. Good save. Here's Arnos. Can he cut back? He's held up. Arnos. Oh, yeah! Come on! The saviour saves the day! Gets in his 21st goal of the season. A perfect time to score. We're back in the lead at 4-3, and this game has had everything. Well, Arnos just using the last of his stamina. Pushes off his man, pulls the trigger. Makes it 4-3. Lovely strike. Ball played out wide. Villarreal pushing now. They come back inside. Pinto Trabulu. Lloris just tries to fire it out. It's not good enough. Rodri gets around his man. He brings it inside. Amaral's been done. Great save from Lovato. That's a corner for Villarreal. It's heating up once again. Driven forward. Who's on the end of this one? Lloris, the Rock, just tries to fire it off. Arles gets a touch. Aguado runs into him. Come on, boys. Get the save. Rios does well. Get out there, Lovato. What are you fucking doing, mate? Oh, yes, Amaral. Great challenge. Fucking great challenge. Here we go. Hit him on the counter. Arnos, come on, mate. Use that last bit of stamina.
Numbers in this attack. It looks dangerous.
Amaral. Arnos. Lloris goes forward. Looks for the run of Aguado, but he's got nothing left in the tank. He'll cut back inside, drives it in for the Rock! Oh, he's offside, unlucky. Yes, Amaral did well, took the ball away from him. Here they come again though. Pinto Trabulu flicks it on. Quick touch on. Here is the Rock. He's got fresh legs still. Takes on his man. Still goes the Rock. He's taken it off, and the ball is cleared away. And there is the whistle. Copa De Espana, 2 for 2. We take our second trophy of this season. And what a performance to go to extra time. We did it the hard way, but it's 2 trophies for Francesco Mancini this season. Well, there are some prizes in the trophy cabinet, but he's got his eye on the big one. The Champions League will be next season. And these boys are starting to bind together. They've got the composure now to get the job done. Will they be able to make a real hard slogging fight in the Champions League next season? Jose Manuel, the captain, will get to lift his second trophy in 2 weeks, and the partying will go on long into the night, you'd feel. Oh, what a performance. We just need to work on our defence a little bit more for next season. That should turn us into a very formidable side. Jose Manuel takes the Copa De Espana trophy. It's Atletico Madrid doing the double. Well done, boys. Well, you can see there, right on top, 21 shots to 11, 15 shots on target. Their keeper was outstanding today. Let's have a look at some of the player ratings. Diogo Rios gets a 9.2. Saves-wise, Lovato made 6, but Coppola made 15 saves to keep Villarreal in the game. We come through, we take the victory, and it's 2 for 2 this season for Atletico Madrid. Right, well, the Youth Academy, everyone's jumping ship. Danilo Benitez is gone. Shane Anderson, the man with the helmet, has decided to punch out, and Kelvin Bakare is gone as well. We pick up $1 million for that trophy. And Vandenbroek happy that he got some playing time. Oh, there we go. Ivan Pekovic has decided to terminate his contract. We're not getting any messages from these guys saying that they want to leave. They're just out and out saying, fuck you, we've been in the academy too long, and stick it up your ass, Mancini. But oh well, I think we've got a strong enough squad as is. So let's see what we've got left in the Youth Academy after everyone's jumping ship. Alexander Mays, 86-92. Ustinger, 86-92. Joshua Hogan, 76-94. Debogo, 84-90. Kutanen, 89-94. Dajo, 86-92. And Deisenberger is 91-94. And you know what? They can all just sit there, because as far as I'm concerned, this squad, these lads aren't going to get up to playing in Champions League football and the likes. We're just, we just like to scout. It's Youth Academy. We like doing it, but I don't really have any places for them to play. We've got a squad depth coming out of our arse at the moment, and we probably need to keep a few spots available in case there are some quality regens available next season. Right, we will continue to scout though, because we want great hair and great names. We've got Hyun Ki Yun, 65-89. He's valued at 725 grand, so we'll hold on to him in our academy. We are here in Serbia. We've still got Dragan Stepanek, Milan Saric, and Mario Renic have all joined our squad. We'll keep an eye on them and see if they are worth bringing into the academies. And in Canada, we've got Tyler Wood, Nathan Cameron, and Tyler Jackson has joined our reporting. Okay, so it is time for an in-depth look at our squad. Make sure you're letting me know if anyone should be sold off, loaned out, or what positions you feel we could probably strengthen going into the next window. So we've got Lovato, 84 overall. He hasn't grown this season, 41 appearances for 12 clean sheets. He's got just over a year remaining on his contract, so let me know if we should be renewing contracts as well. We've got Thomas Velasquez, 69 up 4. He has got 2 years remaining, and Lasuro is a 78 up 5. He played 20 appearances, 1 assist, and 9 clean sheets for our reserve goalkeeper, 1 year remaining. At right back, we've got Guimarães Villa, 79 up 2. And what's he got there? 3 years remaining on his contract. Played 38 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Tamir Aldib is our reserve right back, 73 up 6, 23 appearances for 1 assist. He's got 1 year remaining on his contract. Amaral, 81 up 4. Has the potential to be special. We're still waiting to really see that. 37 appearances, 2 assists, and 11 clean sheets, but he probably cost us a couple there. 3 years remaining. Pinto Trabulo, who's partner in crime, 82 up 2, 41 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 2 years remaining on his contract. Bellows out on loan, 75 up 1, 18 appearances for 1 goal. David Ibanez out on loan at Bolton, 68 up 3. And coming along with 1 year remaining. Damn Cool, 72 up 2, 22 appearances for 1 assist, and 2 years on his contract. German Rivero, 74 up 2, 21 appearances, of course, and he's coming along nicely for 19. Left back Rotella out on loan at Locha, 71 up 3. A year remaining on his deal. Rodolfo Gallardo, probably our main backup left back, 78 up 4, 29 appearances, 1 goal, 4 assists, and 1 year remaining on his contract. Sarlo is a 77 up 4. We've got him loan listed. We'll remove that for now. He has the potential to be special, 9 appearances and 4 years remaining on his contract. Diogo Rios, blocked from receiving offers, potential to be special, of course, 84 up 3, 37 appearances, 2 goals, 4 assists, and coming along nicely. Jose Manuel, 78 up 3, 34 appearances, 2 goals, 5 assists, had a decent injury this season from memory. He's got 2 years on his contract. Sarza, 77 up 2, 34 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists, and a year remaining on his deal. And then Lloris is a 79 up 1, 41 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, and 4 years on his deal. Right midfield is Granero, 77 up 2, out on loan. What's he got left on 3 years on his contract? And Hillel is a 78 up 6, potential to be special. 5 appearances, 1 assist. He needs a loan spell. He's only 18. He's got a year left on his deal. Filipovic, 69 up 6, loan listed. Let's remove that so we can see his status. An exciting prospect. Just the 2 appearances for him this season and 2 years on his contract. Chevalier, loan listed, we'll remove that. 71 up 4, potential to be special. 17 appearances, 3 assists, and 2 years remaining on his deal. Hendricks is out on loan, 69 up 3. Coming along nicely, a year remaining on his contract. Elbrecht, 66 up 4. Remove him from the loan list. It's an exciting prospect. Just 2 games for him this season and a year on his contract. Russo, we've just given a new contract, 82 up 3, 36 appearances, 9 goals, 4 assists. He is coming along nicely. Look at those technical abilities. And financially, he is good to go for the remainder of this career mode. Vandenbroek, potential to be special, an 80 up 6, 31 appearances, 3 goals, 4 assists. Very handy in the midfield and still only 19. Vignier, 67 up 5, removed from the loan list. Has an exciting prospect. So you can see here why I don't really need to bring any more youth academy players through. If anything, we probably need to loan out or sell off some of these lads. Left midfield, Okara, loan listed. Let's remove that. He has the potential to be special. A 70 up 7 with no training pretty much, I think. 1 goal from 2 appearances and 2 years remaining on his deal. Viljava, 79 up 2. He's just turned 22. 3 goals, 4 assists. Coming along, he's got some pace and skill and just not really getting an opportunity in the fist formation, but we'll see. He might get some more opportunities next season. Segura, removed from the loan list, 68 up 5, an exciting prospect. Just the 1 game for him this season. 2 years on his contract. Reina, potential to be special, 77 up 3, 20 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. And he's coming along financially, 1 year remaining on his contract. Sergio Alvarez, 83 up 4, 39 appearances, 8 goals, 6 assists. And 1 year on his contract. Evans, potential to be special, 73 up 5, 8 appearances for 1 assist, and 5 years on his deal. Barrios is out on loan, 76 up 5. He's coming along, potential to be special, but only 1 year remaining on his contract. Right wing, we've got Bashanti, 76 up 5, is loan listed. We'll remove that to see that he is an exciting prospect. 16 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Not bad there for a reserve player. Ferrier, loan listed as well. We'll remove that. And he is an exciting prospect. 71 up 5. Just the 2 games for him this season. 2 years on his contract. Gabala Eldib is on loan. 75 up 3. And he's got a year left on his deal. Arthur McCall, the Scotsman, loan listed. Remove that. 64 up 5. Has the potential to be special. Still only young though. 5-star skiller. And 2 years on his deal. Arnos is up to an 89 now, up 3 this season, 40 appearances, 24 goals, 9 assists across all competitions, and looking very, very much like a beast mode. Only 1 year left on his deal. Perot, loan listed, let's remove that, 65 up 5, here's an exciting prospect, a big unit from France, 3 appearances, and has all the traits there to be a star of the future. Ricci, 63 up 5, removed from the loan list. He is the potential to be special. Didn't play a game this season though, and 2 years left on his deal. Aguado's an 87 up 4, 46 appearances, 25 goals, 13 assists. And he is definitely working his way into a decent striker as well. 4 years remaining on his contract. The Rock is 78 up 3, our 3rd string striker, 30 appearances, 16 goals, 6 assists. And yeah, well, the David Villa regen, 1 year remaining on his contract. Sancho is an 81 up 3, 39 appearances, 6 goals, 10 assists. Played more of a midfield role for us this season, and he's got 4 years left on his deal. Quiroga's up to an 80, potential to be special, 21 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists. Coming along nicely, financially, 4 years remaining. And Gasparoni out on loan, 80 up 2. Picked up a couple of goals before he went out on loan, I think. Might be handy to get him back next season, 2 years remaining. And the final one is Ruben Cardenas. He's been approached by Wolfsburg. We're going to block that for sure. 82 up 3, 26 appearances, 1 goal, 4 assists. Doesn't really get too much of a look in the fifth formation, but we'll probably move that around a little bit next season and he'll get some more opportunities. That is the full squad. So let me know your thoughts on who should be loaned out, anyone we should sell, and what positions maybe we need to go looking for in the transfer market. Right, so Aguado takes the golden boot with 19 goals. Arnos there in 5th with 14 goals. So you can see there, we're definitely scoring quite a few goals. That is good to see from our forwards. Assist-wise, Aguado got himself 8. Gallardo with 7. Arnos with 6. And Alvarez and the Rock there with 5. Clean sheets, that's probably where we've lacked a little bit. Lovato there only with 9, but not all of those were his fault. A lot of it was our defense. Lasura, though, did get himself 5 clean sheets. Yellow cards, red cards, no one ever gives a shit about. Right, so the Euroleague was eventually won by Tottenham 2-0 over Real Madrid. And the Champions League was won by Manchester City, beating Bayern Munich 3-1. So they are the defending champions. That's who we're going to be chasing next season. We, of course, won the Copa De Espana 4-3. And we've won the La Liga title. Now, I've got a question for you guys. I'm going to put a vote up here. Do you want another full season? We've probably got just enough time before FIFA 19 for another full season of this. Or do you want to see a bit more of a fast-paced season, not worry about the Regenero, just really concentrate on the Champions League now, probably simulate most of the Cup games and the likes, maybe even a few of the La Liga games, and really just punch on and try and get this season finished? Or do you want a full season? There's a vote up in the air. I need you guys to vote. The Regenero count won't be Saturday. We'll probably be looking at doing that on Sunday, so I might put out Chase the Ace on Saturday just to fill out stuff. I've got shit to do behind the scenes, so I need a little bit of time and have the time available to do the live stream. So make sure you do let me know, comments on the squad, and whether you want to see another full season or we should just try and smash through and get Champions League taken care of to wrap this series up. But that is the season finale done. We will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.